Dis amper tyd om te groet hier op Tussen Ons, maar soos julle nou al weet, los ons die inspirasie oomblik vir laaste. En vanaand is ons inspirasie 'n organisasie wat hard werk om te verseker dat elke kind in Suid-Afrika die sorg, ondersteuning en geleenthede kry wat hulle verdien. Verwelkom asseblief van Home of Hope vir Kim Wright. Hallo Kim, welkom.
Hallo Kim.
Wat doen julle by Home of Hope?
So Home of Hope is a registered non-profit organization that provides care services for abandoned, abused and neglected children, as well as children affected by fetal alcohol spectrum disorder in South Africa.
You also have the Amatemba School.
Yes, that's right.
It's a first in South Africa. Tell me more about that.
All right, so children affected by fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, also FASD, have very many disabilities and challenges. So we are very aware that children with FASD would have struggles focusing in a mainstream school. So to cater for that, what we've done is we have opened one of the first, if not the only so far, school that focuses on FASD.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah.
So dan is het hoofdzakelijk kinders uit die Weskaap uit? Mostly children from the Western
Yes,
Cape.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because the winelands would be probably the area where you have the most.
So the Western Cape is the highest affected area in South Africa. So we, at the moment, we're situated in Parklands. So we cater for children in Home of Hope, but also from the surrounding areas. Yeah.
How many children do you have currently?
At Amatemba School, we have 36 at the moment, but we are hoping to grow this year. So we're hoping to push up the numbers to about 50, which we know is a little bit small, but we are aiming for stable, achievable growth. So.
And how can we get involved with your charities? Yes.
With Home of Hope.
Yes.
So there's a number of ways to get involved. I'd say the first way, which is very easy for people to do, is word of mouth. What do we do? What are we about? Where are we situated? And how can you help, sort of thing. And also volunteering. We have options to volunteer. We have quite a few projects in the organization that you can volunteer in. And then lastly, we do have bills to pay, we do have children to feed, we have to clothe children, so donations of a monetary value, we always look for individuals, companies to partner with us to achieve those goals.
Share one of the success stories with us. I know when I checked on the website, the one that really hit me was Layla. Especially.
All right. It is a lovely question, and I love answering this question because I've walked quite a long road with the children. So for me, one of the biggest success stories would be seeing a child who we were told is not able to be educated, not able to attend school, not able to ever learn to read or write, never going to live an independent life. She's gone through Amatemba School. She graduated, she can read, she can write, she can do basic numeracy, and she's currently working in our charity shop as a part-time job.
Fantasties.
Ja.
Ja, nee, want mens die nood vir, soos Mrs. Jones nou sê, in die Weskaap, die nood vir vas en vir fasiliteite vir vaskinders om, het is non-existent. En toe sê nou sê, julle is, of kan die eerste skool wees. Wat het julle daarop besluit? Om die kinders so te help the children in that way?
Why did we decide to?
Yes, especially the fast children.
Yes, well, we started Home of Hope as a safe house, and once the safe house period of 3 months was over, a lot of the children were being returned to us for difficulties. So we didn't quite understand, and at that point in 2005 when we had the safe house, we began to research and try and figure out why are these children being returned to us. And when we did the research, we discovered FASD. So based on discovering FASD, we began to evolve with the children to meet the need as the children grew older. We did try mainstream schooling, but the children don't cope. They are either kicked out or asked to leave because of their difficulties.
So Kim, you know there are many people that often say they would love to get involved and jump in and help where they can, but many actually never get to that point. However, there is someone that you know really well who has helped you before. She actually joins us this evening. Can we please welcome Whitney Butcher to the show? Welcome.
Thank you.
You've been a very busy lady. You love to get involved wherever you can. Yes. Tell me, how did you find out about Home of Hope?
Funny enough, it was through a play date with my daughter and one of her friends at school. We baked gingerbread men for them just before Christmas time, and I just really they pull on my heartstrings. You know, I have a kid, I love kids, I want more kids. So, yeah, I really was attached to them from the get-go, and I wanted to do more.
And you are involved very much with Home of Hope. How often are you there?
I've just started now this past December, but I've been wanting to come back and do some more, you know, planned future things with the head there, so like Easter egg hunts, etc. And this is just another thing I've tried to do for them as well. Yeah.
So it's, sorry.
No, go for it.
No.
No, you may.
Is it over and above what you make it fun for them when you go there? Is that the kind of thing that you are looking to do?
Yeah, I try to. I mean, my daughter's an only child, so I really wanted her to get a little bit social and also just show as well that, you know, you've got to count your blessings. So it was something like a teaching moment as well for her, and she absolutely loved them. So
Yeah.
That is good. But you are here because you have a message for Kim.
I do. Well, you know, through my mom blog that I do, I actually have a very generous follower that came to me with an idea of a donation. So I would very much like to, on his behalf, give you 52,000 Rand for your charity.
Check of 52,000 Rand.
That's amazing.
We're going to go a long way.
You have no idea.
I can only imagine. Whitney, thank you very much for what you are doing.
Pleasure.
Thank you for not hesitating to get involved. This is fantastic.
Can I also just add as well?
You may.
That's he has also wanted to add, because I wasn't aware that there was another project, like a school they were working on for kids. He would very much like to donate 5 laptops, also along with 5 iTunes gift cards of 500 Rand.
Incredible. Ag, dit is wonderlik. As jy betrokke wil raak, gaan dit die Home of Hope webblad www.homeofhope.co.za. Die adres is nou op die skerm. Nou is dit regtig tyd vir ons om te groet. Ons hoop jy het heerlik saam gekuier en dat jy volgende week sommer al jou vriende sal nooi om saam te kyk. Moenie vergeet nie, volgende week praat ons oor skinder. Dit gaan lekker wees. Sien jy dan? Bye.